Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Let's go.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't...
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. You were smart. You weren't...
Lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Get... Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about...
Let's fight.
Focus, man, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
Hey, great round, great round. Now,
Do your business.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. Oh,
Okay, I'm happy I like that round.
Let's do it.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kishes. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed. Showtime, Sean.
This bout is...
A lot of trash talk between these two. And there's the bell to start round one. This fight has a real good flow to it. They're going to stop the fight if these power punches keep landing. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Looking to land the hook. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Punch, counter punch. Nice punch. Counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You're better than this, kid. Go. Great round.
And there's the bell to start round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Sean Porter just got rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Trying to land that jab. There's a body shot, and that one looked like it hurt. And Sugar is in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Johnny. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. How did they survive that?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This is a high-octane battle. Catch and shoot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's a...
Stick him on the end of the jab.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And he just missed with that left jab. A perfect counter lands. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill. Tap.
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. We wanted action and they are giving us action. Is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope...
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed. Good counter punch. Nice punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? Backing up after that heavy shot. Looks Looks like they've shaken it off.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over. On to the 6th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go. Well done with that counter shot. Fantastic punch. Nice defense on that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little fake.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon.
Let's do it.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision, in the cage. When you visit, get the leave. In the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations, hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it, what you tasting. Advertise and displayed it. You know the heart that you made it. And it's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winner said. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I
right. I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Get out there and back.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job. Get back out.
Let's go.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths, big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Let's fight.
Now you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Let's do it.
That's it. When she comes at you, she throws a jab. Slip, left hook. back into the fight that round. That's her round. I need you to go back out there. I need you...
Come to me.
Focus, focus. Big, deep breaths, big, deep breaths.
Let's go.
Vary your attack. That's it, and don't forget the body. Mix it up, body, head.
gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work. I watch suckers complain, cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Whole family is the chock full of ballers. Who would tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprise them. Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. All they record is who go the hardest. Whole family is the chock full of ballers. Who would tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs.
We are live at Valcour Bay on a Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the great.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
And of course, we fight outside today. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Nobody home with that hook. Good right jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. Well done with that counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prep right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
These punches coming from every angle. Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the jab, but does not score. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Loma in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here we go for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Catch and shoot. Throws the uppercut but misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He blocks the hook. He blocks the jab. Using their experience to let their opponent punch themselves out. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Loma in that last round. There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Which fighter will say no mas? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. Nice counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. Men step back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution being thrown to the wind. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. Lucky that hook didn't score. Throws the jab and doesn't score. A perfect counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Punch caught him clean. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round.
Switch on.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. Swing and a miss with the jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Just misses with that uppercut. And he misses with the left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Loma. On to the sixth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
It's the one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. If you get and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nope, that jab not going to score. That jab. They exchange punches. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab misses. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Here we go. It's round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Insane action! You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Goes to the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, continue.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punching. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Oh, what a punch! Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. This fight has a real good flow to it. Punch, counter punch. Just missed with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Lomachenko is buzzed. Some might have thought it was a little bit close.
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might pop my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over, I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp, sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flick, underdogs coming out on top, got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. It's over, 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 it's over. I'm undisputed, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. I'm undisputed, baby.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's do it.
To be honest, this game is fucking dog shit.